John Snyder. So initially, when between 26 and 32 years old, when John was during this time, it was the goal of John was to develop the company. If he has to develop the company, he has to first develop the people who are working for the company. But what the hardest thing for John was during this time, he was developing himself. Because of he developing himself during this time, he lost so many people during the course of that. And what he tells is that this is hardest thing to do. Now if you see, when started in 88, he had only 18 stores. So at the end of 98, he had more than 1,600 plus. So compared to developing these 1,200, 1,600 stores, the hardest thing was for him was to develop himself during these first initial 6 7 years. Okay. And after that he recruited Wade One. He was working for Domino's for 16 years, who is the current CEO of Papa John's. After that, yeah, it's a history. And one more thing, what it tells is developers, I mean, sorry, leaders, right? They develop followers, but leaders who develop leaders, right? They multiply their growth. But who develop followers, they add one at a time. So this is basically addition, and this is basically multiplication. So if you see, for example, a leader has a one follower, but if you have one leader, he internally has so many leaders and followers following him. So this is addition, this is multiplication. Okay, this and one more thing, what he tells is the difference between leaders who develop followers and the leaders who develop leaders. So I just read out this. So who develop followers, right? They need to be needed. These guys want to be succeeded. These guys focus on weakness. Here they focus on strengths. Here develop the bottom 20%. They develop the bottom top 20%. Here they treat people the same for fairness. Here they treat leaders as individuals for impact. They hold power, they give power away. They spend time with others, they invest time in others. They grow by addition, as I told you. These guys grow by multiplication. And they impact one person touch by personally, but here they impact far beyond their own reach. So I just summarize this by taking small 3 points from my own story. During my last venture, one thing was had the same story of Papa John. I was taking so much time to develop myself because I was not matured enough. I lost some people. Second thing is the leadership of the venture. I could see like the highlighted ones. They could okay. So they were mainly developing followers than leaders. And the third point which I would like to tell is the person who found out Peak Impact Mentorship, that is Vijay. I think during last year when it started, I used to follow Vijay on his channel, YouTube channel, go through his videos because I wanted somebody to follow, a good leader to follow. So after I met him this year, it was like in this category. Okay, he has not met me, but he has impacted me. That's the difference between the leaders who develop followers and leaders who develop leaders. Okay, thank you all.
Awesome, Karthik. Great way to present the topic. I think visual effect is very, very important when it comes to our online, book club. Great, awesome. So we'll move to the next speaker. Sahana, will you go ahead?
I'm audible, right? Hello, am I audible?
Yeah, Sahana, you can speak little louder and then you're fine.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Is this fine?
Yep.
Okay. Hello, everyone. This is Sahana. I work in the investment banking field. Yeah. So welcome to the book club. My topic for today is a little crucial for the current moment. It's relationship basis from the book Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus from John Gray. So while I was reading this, there were these two chapters that I wanted to talk about. One was, how we motivate the opposite gender and the communication languages we speak. So when I was reading this, I understood that especially at this time during lockdown, we are like, we have to spend time with family, with our spouses. So the most important thing is we shouldn't be going down at any point of time. So while I was reading, I understood that men will feel more motivated when they're appreciated and loved. So, when we talk just casually while we are working, so the whole day is a lot of hectic stuff going around because of internet, because of multiple chores happening around, especially for us women, we feel like there are multiple back-to-back things. What I felt was we shouldn't be just abruptly just shouting or yelling or getting irritated, because that's going to put the men down. So if we are happy, they are happy, and I see that in my husband for sure. So when we give that vibration around of being happy and contented, that whatever is happening for the good. It's not easy to stay positive, I understand, but what I got to know is that if we do that, the whole situation or the whole surrounding or the environment can change. So men need to be more motivated and loved, and that comes when we are happy. And we shouldn't be blaming them for anything that they're not doing. We need to sit and talk. So when we are actually trying to coordinate work at home, so I probably tell him that we need to get this done. So he comes over and motivates me also. So he stays with me, talks for a while, and just makes some fun around, and so that creates more better vibration. So they've mentioned a statement where never say it was your fault. So probably there's so many things that will come up at this moment. So never just rage out and say it was your fault, and or say you're not doing anything. I think it's better we sit down and say, okay, this is what I'm expecting out of you. And men are someone who would listen when we tell them that this is what we are thinking. We cannot ask them to assume things, or just say, no, you don't understand things. No, that's not how it's going to work. And that's where the communication comes. So communication just need not be saying that okay, do this for me. The actions that we portray and the things that we let them know in the most soft and loving manner is what that's how women are. So that's the Venusians who are like that. What I felt in these two is keep motivating each other. Women just need to appreciate and stay happy and trust them. Men need to love them and cherish them. So it's like it has to go very subtle and not, it shouldn't be a bumping against each other kind of a thing. And communication need to happen when a situation comes in. So this is what we are expecting. So the whole situation won't harness and become a mess. So communicating also should be in a way where they can understand. They've given a few sentences. Uh, it couldn't be exactly how it is, but at least when we communicate, say them in the good way. Like, could you help me out with this? Or this is what I'm going through. Because women give a lot, and giving is for women, and receiving is for men. So sometimes we'll have to switch the roles, and take each other's place. So that will be more good and more of a peaceful day. So it's a happy lockdown for all of us that way. I'm done.